So what we try to do with these actually is get behind them. So like if you're the melee character and you can get behind them, you kind of force them into the range character, and as long as he can dodge fireballs, which he can about 50% of the time, we win because they're
Yep.
forced to come at him. If we chase them like this, they're just going to run. You can also alternatively you can also run away from them because they will chase you if you're the one running. But if you go like straight up at them, they will turn and walk away. See, like that guy's right now just bolting.
Yep. Yeah, these guys are never fun to fight, especially for demon hunters. I mean, I have a decent amount of resist and vitality for a demon hunter, and I still get one shot by fireballs. Oh my god. Oh, I lived through that one. But usually it's a one shot. And I can't even get to you because there's plague like everywhere. Oh
Yeah,
my
no,
god.
all good. There's one pretty low. And like we said in the other video, if you have one low like that, it's best to just kind of follow that one wherever it goes, unless it
Oh.
becomes super inconvenient for you to try to get the eye cameras. You,
Yeah, it's fun.
unless it becomes super inconvenient for you to try to kill him, it's always better to take out the one at low health and just reduce the numbers, obviously, so that you don't have to fight 3 plague mobs with a whole bunch of other stats, and you only have to fight one.
That's another thing we should mention. The plague on the bridge doesn't show up because I just totally forgot about it, and I died because of it.
Yep, but at least you have a flag on the bridge, and that's the important thing.
The flag swag, dude, it's just too strong.
Oh, another benefit of Earth Ally, as there needed to be more, he eats projectiles. So if you summon him and he runs directly towards these guys, he'll eat all the fireballs, and you guys won't have to hit them. And they don't kill him very fast for whatever reason. I don't know if he has some like built-in resist or what, but he can take 2 or 3 fireballs before dying, and that means the demon hunter doesn't have to move, or you don't have to move, which is nice.
If you're fast with your smoke screen, you could also smoke screen through fireball. So if you're lining up like a whole line of nether tentacles and you know, like you see the fireball coming at you because they're kind of slow. I mean, you can see them. You could just stand still and shadow screen it, and you won't take any damage.
You'll see here, I'm on one side of him, Raiden's on the other, and he is not very good at running right now. Like, he has no choice but to fight us. I mean, he's still trying to run a little bit, but he doesn't have as many outlets as he would if we were both just chasing him.
I'm just gonna repair real quick because I'm yellow. It's always good to repair after elite mobs because if for whatever reason you get a nasty pair of elite mobs and you have to play the game where you have to res and try to keep getting them down, you don't want your items breaking in the middle of that. So just keep that in mind.
Same with potions and anything else. I mean, if you're low on anything and it's between elite packs, usually either one of us can solo white mobs pretty much. Even, I can. It takes me a little while, and he can as long as he doesn't get hit. But it's best to just let one person, push forward and kind of keep going, and then the other person can go back and do their thing, and then eventually, obviously, you'll catch back up, and everything will be fine once you find the next set of elites. So we like to clear these. Another thing is we like to clear these areas up here when we're thinking about it, because if we get a particularly nasty elite pack, we can then kite in this square that you see on the mini map, giving us a whole bunch of little walkways and narrow passes that we know the mobs are going to have to follow through, which means Nether Tentacle Parade.
Yep. A lot of damage.
Yep.
Makes for easy kiting.
Yep, and they can't do anything about it. Even mobs with teleport and stuff like that, they're pretty much on a tiny little bridge, so there's not really much they can do about it other than just take it to the face, which means you will kill them and you will win.
Win the game.
Huh. Level 54 Daibo. Act 3 loots, everybody. Act 3 loots.
Love it.
The flag, man, the flag.
It wasn't doing this earlier. I have no idea why it's doing it.
Whatever.
Maybe it would be like the cool new thing to do. Flag swag. Throw your flag
Yes.
down every 5 seconds on cooldown for no reason.
I want to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, look, it's catching on already. I already brainwashed you.
Everyone wants to do it. Alright. So illusion, reflect damage, arcane, plague. Stairs are a very, very good way to deal with illusion mobs too, because usually the illusions spawn and then they run everywhere, and you're like, "What the heck am I shooting? What should I be focusing?" This way, you have one thing to focus, and that's the staircase. It'll hit all the illusions, it'll hit all the real ones, and it makes for a much, much easier time than trying to pick out the real ones from the illusions when you're, just looking through the list. I guess another helpful hint we've noticed is arcane enchantment. For those of you, obviously, I assume most of you know what that is, but basically, it's those little spinny purple, pink balls on the ground. Those go around almost exactly once and then disappear. So if you see it and you can invulnerability or run around it once, you can literally stand and be completely safe. So I know it started right here. If I stand right here, it'll be gone by the time it comes back around. Oh. Yeah, see, and it went away. So just stuff like that, noticing little tricks like that can help you kill or help you add DPS to pulls like this.
We're lucking out on these mobs though. I will say that. I mean, sometimes we do these runs and we just get like the most god awful packs that are just like, oh, these haven't been too bad. But it's very much a kiting game, as you guys can see, and as I'm sure many of you know. If anyone, I mean, if you're doing Inferno, you know how much kiting it is.
And blind up here. Your flag killed that guy, man.
Dude, my flag is strong.
Watch out.
Oh.
Yep.
I got a whole row coming.
Okay. Just hold them in place then. And you can see the Earth allies up there tanking them while that entire row runs through them, and I take no damage at all, which is, I mean, part of why I use him.
Yeah, he's...
And then same with blind. Same with blind is if you know a row of tendrils is coming, and you can line up all the mobs in a little line and blind them. They don't really wander too far. They just kind of walk back and forth. So you actually get quite a bit of damage from just blinding them at the right time. And then you can use shield to hold them there yourself if you don't have blind up, etc. And all that kind of stuff helps add DPS. But there you go. That's 5 stacks, and we'll be heading to Azmodan.
Yep.
Again, you guys, if you want to kill, I mean, you can get 5 stacks and then kill a bunch of elites, but we prefer to go for the boss because it's guaranteed 2 yellows at least with no MF, other than the Nephilim Valor. And I repair before this usually too, just to make sure.
Yeah, I was about to, but I didn't even have to.
It's also helpful to clear your inventory after all that, because usually you'll have enough blues that it will fill your inventory, as it has mine. Okay. Thanks for the banner, dude.
No problem, man. Wish I could control it. Just goes.
It's alright, Azmodan.
At least it's like the banner. Imagine it was like my potions thing, and I just pop all my potions and don't even realize it, and then I have like none left. That'd be annoying.
Nope.
Banner's like whatever.
Yeah. Alright, so for Azmodan, as you might have guessed, I will be handling most of the portals that spawn, while Raiden just stays almost solely on the boss. The only time he's not on the boss is when there's a portal that becomes particularly problematic or something like that. We really don't get that much anymore since we figured out this new strat, and he can pretty much just free DPS the boss with this strat, even during puddle phases, which you'll see here in a second. Obviously, when you're fighting Azmodan, you want to watch where the fireballs are going. They move really, really slow, so it's not too much of a problem. As you can see, Earth allies in there just tanking the way. Wow. Yeah, if this happens, Raiden just kills it because he can literally sidestep and kill it in 3 seconds, whereas I have to punch it for a little bit. Now, what you're going to want to do if you're duoing this with a melee character is you're going to want to watch for about that much health. You see how much it is. And then you want the melee character to run as far away from the boss as possible, and every single pool that spawns will spawn on the melee character, and you will see Raiden just standing there, not doing anything, not taking any pulls, basically just free DPSing while I run in a circle.
Yep. The
And
only thing you have to worry about as the person just DPSing him is the bodies, as you can see. He'll throw them on top of me in the fireballs, both of which you can dodge with smokescreen. So
Yeah.
you'll see me doing that.
Before we found this strat, this was a, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minute fight, and it's now probably about a 2 minute fight. Because as you can see, he's almost dead. I mean, he's going to spawn his second set of pulls here soon, and we literally haven't done anything other than, I've ran away and Raiden's auto attacked, or, cast spells, basically. That's the entire fight. It is good to note that for this boss particularly, Raiden will call out when he's low health, so when he's below like 10%, and we will both switch magic to Magic Find as fast as possible while avoiding stuff, preferably, obviously, and then just kill him from that like little sliver of health down. We usually wait till after his pools are gone so that I don't have to sit here and die trying to switch gear, and then we
He's
just push
getting low, by the way.
Yeah, just don't kill him until the pools are gone. They're
Tell me when.
All right, still going. Wow, what the hell? Still going. All right, I'm switching now.
Okay. Good.
Yep, kill him. And then switch to Magic Find, and there you go. That's Asmodan. I got 3 yellows.
I also got 3 yellows.
And a whole crap ton of blues. And when we killed that boss, I had 252% Magic Find that I literally put on 5 seconds before the boss died, because all of his spells are so slow, and you have so much time to like react to them that you can pretty much just stand there and switch items while you dodge the like 2 or 3 fireballs that are coming, and that's why we prefer Asmodan to Siegebreaker.
Yep.
Because
I'll
with Siegebreaker,
quickly do the items.
Yep.
So no one gets mad. So first one, 904 DPS crossbow. Not too shabby. It's got intellect though, which makes it kind of poopy, but oh well. Got a follower item, which decent follower item, pretty good, not too bad. We got a ring, which might be good. Meh ring. One-handed crossbow. Kind of meh.
Yep.
Bad sword, level 50 sword. And a bad chest piece. So, the Curse of Raiden is still here. I always get pretty bad loot. It's just the way I roll. Grant's the one that usually comes out like a champ in the end.
Yep.
But yeah, that's the Act 3 run. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys learned something. Hope it made your farming easier. And things to look out for. Me and Grant are currently leveling alts. I am going Wizard, Grant is going Barbarian, so we can keep up the melee ranged little duo we got going. This weekend, coming up, we actually want to level them like a lot, and I'm going to be streaming it if anyone's interested. Also, if you guys want to play with us, I'm going to let people come into our game if you're around our level or whatever, and you can like hop on our stream and a bunch of cool stuff. So be on the lookout for my posts. Subscribe to us on YouTube, get on our Twitter, get on our Facebook, so you guys know when this stuff is happening. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys like the video.
See you.
Bye.